All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, we got to get some certain definitions down, man. We got to get some definitions of what the word pull means, right? What is the definition of pull and how much do you pull? Meaning when a story breaks, or in journalism, when something's going on, who do you think of when stories break? What opinion do you want first when stories break? And I'm unbiased in this, right? Let's make it clear. Neither of these guys provide a paycheck for me. It's just content for me. Desus Mero or DJ Akademiks. I mean, neither one of these guys provide any paycheck for me. So let's make that clear. But here are the facts. Desus Mero, I believe, talked about Joe Budden and Akademiks like everybody else did. It was a topic of conversation a couple days ago. The thing is with Desus Mero, they're reaching television, right? They talked about the situation and they pretty much was like, yo, Joe Budden is the talent that's leaving the host Akademiks with no talent. That's pretty much what they said, to sum it up and not get too specific in the things. All right? So that's cool. That's their opinion. Akademiks responded. Apparently, I'm looking at the Desus Mero join now. It looks like he responded on his Twitch account. And he was like, I don't understand why these niggas taking shots at me. I got more pull than them. Desus Mero then went on their show as of yesterday and was like, yo, Akademiks, you just pissed because the whole show just left when Complex didn't renew Joe Budden's contract. And they're like, yo, we're on television, all this, and you're not. You're in a little YouTube world. Let me just make it clear. The definition of pull, like I started this video off, is who do you think about when a story breaks, right? I'm going to tell y'all some honest truth. I don't know a lot of people who think about Desus Mero when a story breaks. I'm just being 100 with y'all. Like, I don't know people who think about Desus Mero when story breaks. Now, let's give Desus Mero credit because they've had a phenomenal year. And they've been on magazines. They got their show off the ground. Vice picked it up. Yo, they're doing phenomenal things. And I like their space in hip-hop because it's not too serious. I like their jokes. I like the material. I like the show. It's not too Hollywood. It feels regular to kind of humble an artist for like 30 minutes to an hour. I really, really respect the space Desus Mero in, and I like their content. But the facts are the facts. Y'all don't reach the amount of people Akademiks reach, like through online viewers. Let's put their television viewership, combine that with their online viewership. I would believe that Akademiks is probably still reaching more people because Akademiks is reaching that kid demographic. That's his core. That's his core essence. Like my core demographic is 22 to 36, right? That's what YouTube tells me. That's my core demographic. Like 20, a little older than that actually, like 27 to 37. Right, I'm trying to get that a little younger, but that is my core demographic, right? They want artists between their age. That's what they want. And I would think Desus Mero's maybe close to that as well, right? Akademiks is, I'm pretty sure, is younger than that, probably 16 to 23. There's good with that and there's bad with that. The good with that is there are more kids watching videos than adults for the most part, right? The kids control the market. They have more time on their hands. Most kids don't work. The bad part about that is you get a lot of negative comments a lot of the times because kids are irresponsible. I mean, it's just the reality of the situation. So I'm looking at this situation like, yo, y'all, number one, I don't even look at them in the same space at all. Number two, there's enough room in hip hop for both of them to flourish. We're better with numbers. I'm a young outlet. I'm a young personality. And I want to work with, you know, a lot of different people. Not to say I'm going to work with either of these guys, but I'm just saying, like, I don't understand why mess up the bread when there's really nothing there. And it looks like it started with Desus Mero. And it looks like they taking shots. I don't know. It felt like a little hating going on, to be honest with you. If I ain't know any better from their side, we will see how this plays out. But there have definitely been disses back and forth. And I'll say this about it. I don't know Akademiks at all. I've never had a conversation with him. I don't know when that even is going to take place. If it ever takes place, I ain't really pressed for it. Homie do what he do. I like the lane that he created. I'm able to flourish in it. But let's make it clear. I've been grinding. I've been out doing interviews. I've been out doing my content. Like, I've been in the streets, in the clubs, getting interviews while in college. And let's make it clear. I got a lot of respect for what he does. And for somebody to just, like, it feels like it's an attack on him right now for you know, for no reason. And I don't really understand that. You don't like him, just turn him off. Unfollow him on Instagram. I don't really get the attack that he getting. It don't really make a lot of sense. I think it's got a lot to do with his voice. And that's the honest truth. I think people hate on his voice. I don't think they think hip hop when they hear him talk. You know, and if I ever had a conversation with him, that's what I'd probably tell him. I know that's out of his control, but I think they don't respect his voice, right? And you know, when I get to that spot, they'll probably look at me and they'll be able to judge different things that they don't like about me or whatever it is. But I think with him is they don't respect his voice, and they take his voice for corny. So I think that just starts up a whole little conversation. That's why I think more kids are more open-armed for him, right? We will see. Talk to me in the comment box below. This little beef that then started with the media personalities. Yo, we supposed to be pioneering the new wave in, not burning down the bridges. Talk to me in the comment box below. 100K. We here. Soon, soon, soon. Salute to all the personalities, by the way. Salute to Desus Mero. I just think they've had a phenomenal year, and I just think I could take a joke, but not when the joke is like, it sounds like there's a little hating in it. And salute to Akademiks and what he got going as well. All right, I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now you're turning up on itsmrtaliaferro.com, shawty.